Next, we have to set the suspension. To do that, we have to center the steering. We have to take off the nose. Next, we're going to put the steering centering block into the steering box. The next step in setting the front suspension is making sure the lower control arm is parallel with the rear setup bar. To do that, you take a setup block and put it on the front of the lower control arm. It's nice to have an assistant for the next part. You take a tape measure and put it on the back of the setup block. You need to have a square to make sure it's perpendicular with the rear setup bar. What's the measurement, Dale?
49.5.
Then move over and do the same thing again. What's the measurement, Dale?
49.5.
Okay, it's correct. But if it isn't, then you would loosen the nuts and lengthen or shorten the strut bar. To set the right front suspension, we must first set the caster. To do that, we must take an angle gauge and put it on the steering arm parallel with the long acre plates. The goal is for it to read 3. It doesn't read 3, so we must take off the nuts and move this until it does. Now that it reads 3, it's time to check the camber. To set the camber, you must take the angle gauge, put it on the setup plate, perpendicular with the table. Now, you have to move the upper control arms the same to make it so you don't mess up the caster.
If you have any questions or would like to purchase your own AFCO race car, give us a call at 855-682-4403, or you can visit us online at ultimateqm.com.